We are doing our top 5 TV show theme songs. So, throughout of all of time, what are our top 5 television show theme songs? Obviously, everybody knows that Andrew's a little younger than us, so we might have some differences than he does. So let's just nail them out. We'll start at number 5. Andrew, I'll let you start since you're the one that's going to be outside the box here probably a little bit. What is your number 5 TV show theme song?
So I'm basing these off of not how much I like the show, but just how catchy and good the music is.
That's how I did mine too, Andrew.
Me too.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
I concur.
So this is a show I used to watch as a kid a lot, but then I kind of just fell off. Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken. Oh my God! I forgot
Cow
about that
and
shit.
Chicken.
Wow.
Know that theme song? Can you sing it?
No.
No, we
I don't
can't
think
because
so.
we'll get sued.
That's the only reason why. So I can't do that.
Otherwise, he would.
Yes.
All right.
I just
good
love the
pick,
guitar.
Cow.
It's catchy.
All
I think
right.
we should have.
All right,
to
who
sing our
next?
theme song.
All right, Christy, what is your number 5?
All right. My number 5 is Doug, the Nickelodeon cartoon Doug. I can hum that song to this day.
Go
I
ahead.
love that song.
I think we should have to.
Wow. I thought it was playing in my ear. I thought that was
Yeah, I
it.
like, wow, we're gonna get copyright strike. It's like it's exactly the way it sounded. All right, Doug.
All right. Brandon.
Brandon, what's your number 5?
Number 5 is Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
That's a good one.
Because for the same thing,
There-
I'm going by things I remember, and I have a bad memory. So if I remember this song, it's good to go.
I sing that song all the time to you.
Yep. That's
You
probably
know
why I
that? I'm pretty sure that was written by Joe Perry of Aerosmith.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure. Like the one
Aerosmith.
for the animated show in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's
pretty
been
lit.
there's been a lot of animation so far. Mine's not animated, but it is kind of puppet related, I'll say. My number 5 is the Muppet Show. So I remember
Okay.
I remember the theme. As soon as the theme song came on, you ran for the TV and started watching the Muppets every weekend. So the Muppet Show, the theme to the Muppet Show is my number 5. Andrew, let's.
That was a good one.
That was a good
Muppet
one.
Babies or the Muppet Show?
No, the Muppet Show.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
time to
Muppet
get
Babies,
things
yeah.
started on the Muppet Show tonight. You know.
I never watched the Muppet Show.
Oh, it's fantastic! It's a great show. They had a lot of guests. They had like a celebrity every week that would come and do skits with the Muppets. Great show.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Number 4, Andrew. What is your number 4 TV theme song?
I'm usually a Cartoon Network kid, but I swear I'll switch it up a little bit. My number 4, this is pretty basic, but Fairly Odd Parents. I
Oh,
freaking
nice.
love that.
Good one.
It's
What
so
is it?
catchy.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
I've
I actually
never
used to
even
watch
heard of
that
that.
show. Well, I don't know if you'll like it now, but I freaking used to watch that so much.
I
So
watch
much.
that show a lot, actually.
You might actually
Yeah.
enjoy it still.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
got good jokes.
Did you say it's a Nickelodeon show, Andrew?
It is.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I
I'm
thought.
pretty sure it's
Yep.
still happening. Like, it's still going on, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Good
Fairly
show.
Odd
Okay.
Parents.
Good one. Christy,
Listen
your
to
number
it.
4?
My 4 is a blast from the past, and you're all gonna be like, definitely when I say it. It's Fraggle Rock.
Oh, Down at Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock! Come on,
Look,
man.
That was a good one. That's a very catchy one.
Scott, just like you said, that was the show that I would run to my TV as soon as that song came on. I was like on it. Like, yep, that was my jam.
What's it
Nice.
sound like? I think everybody wants you to sing it.
Stop it. I've
Wow.
already sung Doug.
My number 4 is iconic, and don't ask me to rap it, but it's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Good
you have to.
one. Oh.
I'll cut you off for 1 second, Brandon, only because The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is my number 4 as well.
Hey!
Good one.
And I feel like all you have to say is in West Philadelphia, born and raised, and everybody can just keep going
Yeah.
after that. So
There it was.
That
All right,
is
that was
awesome.
easy round 4.
That went quick since two of us were exactly the same. Andrew, we're back to you since I shared your father's sentiments there. Number 3. What is your number 3 TV show?
My cat. All right, so
There's the cat.
never fails. All right, we're going back to Cartoon Network. I'll give you a hint. My number 3 is Powerpuff Girls.
That's not a hint. You just told us.
I know.
Give me a hint,
I
Powerpuff
know.
Just so everyone knows, I have no more animation, so Andrew is filling the quota of animated shows on the top 5 today.
I just feel like
Powerpuff
that
Girls.
song is so intense, and I feel like it really epitomizes what the show is all about. Like, yeah, they're little girls, but they're also badass, and they whoop butt all the time. I don't know. I just feel like it's perfect for that show.
I
And it's
honestly
still in
don't
my head
know what
right
it's-
now.
True.
I probably would know it if I heard it, but I can't place that song in my head. You could
Well,
try to hum it.
I think my internet's cutting out.
All right,
I
since his
just humped
internet's
it. I don't
cutting
know what
out,
happened.
Christy, you're number 3.
My number 3. I had a number 3, and then someone put something in the comments, and now I'm like, I want to change my number 3. Darn it. No, I'm gonna stick with it. My number 3 is Friends. I really like the Friends.
I knew
theme
you were
song.
gonna do Friends.
Okay.
I thought it'd be
all
higher
right.
actually.
Danielle
I know
loves
you're
that
number one.
answer, by the way. Danielle is definitely on board with that answer. So,
I love that song. Okay.
Where are we at?
Brandon, you're number 3.
I can't hum. Well, shit.
Don't do things you can hum. Do it because you remember the songs.
Well, it's weird. You know what? No, I'm gonna have to kick that off the
Do
list.
it!
I got 2 extra. I just can't deal with here. I'm gonna go with Cheers for this one for number 3. Gonna go with old Cheers. Yeah.
Yours is a good one.
Okay. All
Good
right.
Oh,
one.
You want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah. No,
Exactly.
you know that song. So just play. You're like, Cheers, goddammit. Cheers. Norm.
Yours it is.
I actually don't know what it is. I
It's an
wish
old
I
show
could
about a bar.
have. I watched like 2 minutes of the first episode, and that's it.
Yeah.
it takes
Should I watch it?
Yes, you should, but you should give it a little while. Like it's a little drier at first. The further into the series it gets, the show gets better. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Takes some
All right.
time.
All right, up to number 3 for me. Mine is a song with no words. Actually, the theme from The Office. The second you hear that noise in the background, it just you know exactly what's getting ready to come on. The sound of it just makes me laugh because it makes me think of Michael Scott. So The Office is my number 3, and it just has that distinguished sound to it. Andrew, number 2. We are up to number 2.
All right. I think y'all actually probably know this one. It's the original Scooby-Doo theme song.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good
used-
one.
I used to watch it on Boomerang all the time up at Grandma Cheryl's house, and I remember watching it when I had my teeth worked on, and I don't know, it's like ingrained in my memory now forever.
Was it
Love
the
it.
song
And then
or
it
the
kinda
drilling
like-
of your teeth that's ingrained? That's what I want to know.
It's like both, I guess. Like every time I'm in pain now, I just think of Scooby-Doo. I don't know. It's weird.
That don't sound pleasant.
Wow,
Oh, so much light.
that got dark quick. But
It's like soothing to me. It's just like, oh, okay, everything's gonna be fine. It's all good. You can just go to Grandma Cheryl's house later.
All right, yeah.
all right, Christy, up to your number 2.
My number 2 is Hey Hey with the Monkeys.
I knew you were gonna pick it.
I love how Brandon physically gets mad at when Christy lists something on her list. It's her list.
Cause I gotta hear it all the time.
I love that song. So good. So good.
Monkeys.
I remember that show. It came on after school. Was it on Nickelodeon?
No.
Like at like 5 or 6 in the evening, I feel like, when I was getting home from school. But anyway, yeah, the theme song definitely is distinguishable though.
Monkeys are a
Brant?
great show. Just
It-
period. Such a great show.
Number 3, Family Guy.
2.
Very iconic.
Number 2, actually. We already did
We're on
number 3.
2?
Thanks.
Number
Yes.
2.
Wow.
Thanks for playing along though. Appreciate it.
I don't know. That's iconic. I love the show. It's probably. I think I listed it as my favorite show ever, or it was in the top couple. No, Lost was probably number 1. But
Yes.
either way, love the show. Love the song. You know, they changed the lyrics. So that's not they. So when he goes laugh and cry, Stewie says it in the middle. I used to think he said F and cried or something like that, right? It was something like that. But
Yeah.
so did a lot of people, and they went
Yeah.
ahead and accentuated the laugh a little bit, just so people wouldn't think that.
They did change it. I do remember that. Yep.
Yeah. But cool. Little
Cool.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Drop it. Boom.
So number 2 for me, I'll be really quick because Brandon already mentioned it. Cheers. You want to go where everybody knows your name. You know that anytime it came on. I love the show. It was on my list of shows, our top 5 TV shows ever. Just very distinguishable. So I'll be quick with that. Now we are at our number 1s. Usually we try to guess each other's number 1s. This might be pretty rough just
Yeah.
because there's a lot of catchy theme songs out there and who knows. Let's start with Andrew. It's got to be a cartoon. It's got to be something
Yeah.
animated.
Animated.
SpongeBob comes to mind.
SpongeBob came to mind, yeah. But I don't think it's SpongeBob. What was his favorite cartoon? Do you remember? His favorite show was a cartoon. I can't remember what it was though.
Ed, and Eddie. Isn't that what he listed as one of his favorite shows?
Yeah. I don't
Trailer
think
Not
Park
so.
sure.
Boys. I don't know.
I'd
I'm
go
gonna
with
say
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I'll say SpongeBob as well.
SquarePants. Who lives in a
All right.
pineapple under the
Andrew,
sea.
what is your
I
number
actually
1?
I actually did not think about the Trailer Park Boys theme song. Holy
Oh.
crap. That would definitely be on the list. Well, this might have to be the 2020 version. We have to come back in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can revisit this. What is your current number 1?
All right, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I'm basic.
Was it
all
Ed, Ed,
right.
and Eddie?
Yeah.
Remember that
Was it?
song, man?
It's just, again, I feel like it epitomizes what the show is all about to me. Somehow through music. Like, it's a lighthearted, just dumb show about these kids. And I just love it. It's just so catchy to me.
Awesome.
Ed,
Okay.
Eddie.
There you go. There's his number 1.
All right.
Christy, we are on Christy's number 1. Honestly, I was thinking Friends might be her number 1.
But
Jason, Brandon knows my number 1.
who the
Who's
hell are you
Jason?
talking about? Yeah. Freudian slip. Is that your
Uh,
boyfriend? Is that your boyfriend?
Kayfabe.
I don't know your number 1 unless it's fan.
Because my
I know
favorite
it.
theme song is also my favorite show of all times, Andrew Clements. Ever.
Actually, now I'm lost again.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite
Now I'm
show
lost
ever.
again. What was her number 1? Was her number 1 Family Guy?
I was thinking Glee or Will and Grace, but
No.
all right.
Brandon, you're losing husband points right now.
Uh-oh.
I just
Oh,
want
I
you
know.
to
I
I
know.
know.
I-
Oh my God!
I know what it is.
Number
I
one.
know what it is.
What is it?
It's Psych.
Psych. Yeah.
Oh, Psych. That's right. That was her number 1 TV show.
Yeah.
Ah, Andrew, seriously, even if you don't want to give that show a try, you should definitely listen to the theme song. The theme song is so bomb.
All right, I'll add it to the list.
Yeah.
Brandon, what do we do when that theme song comes on?
Eating.
What do we do?
Anything.
What do
Alright,
we
so
do?
my number 1. Anybody want to guess?
We
All right,
dance
so
like
Brandon's
fools,
number
sir.
1.
That's what we do. We dance like
Okay.
fools.
He doesn't want that out there in public,
I
Christy.
don't talk about it.
Dance like fools.
So we're at Brandon's number 1.
I'll be
And
honest,
I've noticed a theme here of where your family, the number 1 TV show for them was also their number 1 theme song. So I'm trying to relate something from his favorite shows that may be also his number 1 theme song. Any guesses, Christy?
Could be Psych. I should have put Psych up there, but I'm not changing it now.
Any guess on this one, Christy?
I want to. I mean, Lost is his favorite TV show ever, but the song isn't memorable to me.
Not even a song. It's just burn.
I'm gonna say Golden Girls.
Oh, he hates that show.
I don't know why, but like G.I. Joe or Thundercats or something's coming to mind. I don't know why.
Oh man, I just realized one that's not on my list. Actually, that should be, but I'll put it as an honorable mention.
Super iconic.
Superman.
No.
You said super iconic. I said Superman.
Batman animated.
The Batman
show.
'66 is what I kind of thought of. The no Batman.
I
Gilligan's
don't know if
Island.
this made my list.
Mash.
Mash.
Just keep get Mash. I don't even remember what that was.
Gilligan's Island.
Oh, MASH had a very distinguishable theme song. He's saying iconic. I don't know. I'll go with Batman '66 as my final answer.
You guys going with that?
I go with Gilligan.
I've never even seen Gilligan's Island. Why would you pick that?
It
Although
has
that is a
very-
catchy theme song.
It's Star Trek, you fool. Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek.
Oh, I should have known that. I should have known that.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I like Star Wars, not Star Trek. So anyway,
Ooh.
I know that gets a rise out of them. That's why.
I like them both. I can like two things at once.
So can I.
All right, number one.
All right.
Man, I thought you were here. So now,
So my number one, I'll give you guys the hint of saying mine follows the track of everybody else, and mine is related to one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
got it. Shouldn't give me a hint.
Hmm,
Sopranos.
what
that's
do
my
you
guess.
think it is?
Sopranos.
Woke up
Ah.
this morning.
Sopranos.
Got yourself a gun. Absolutely, The Sopranos. So catchy. That song was so catchy, and you knew when you heard it, someone was gonna die. So you have that. It was a great song, though. Very memorable. Just like I said with the Muppet Show, if I heard it coming on TV, I'm like, all right, I got to get in front of the TV because I got to see Sopranos. So that is my number one.
All
Oh.
right. Well, that's it for the top 5 this week. That's our
Good
top,
top
5
five.
shows. Thank you for
Awesome.
joining us on YouTube. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, ring the bell, and we'll see you guys on our next episode of Something on Culture Pop. Thank you.